Hi, good morning, everybody, and welcome to another Trouble Wednesday. It is my turn to host. Typically on these days, I do a sprint and shop talk, but not today. It's going to be a heavy sprinting day just because I am really trying to focus on a project right now. So kind of people to prepare yourself. We will be chit-chatting until the 15-minute mark, and then we'll be doing 45-minute sprints, 15-minute breaks. So that's going to be the vibe. Stieg, how are you doing this morning?
I am doing all right. Buckled up, ready for Christmas. Buckled up, ready for writing. I have consumed my main meal for the day. I've charged my PC, so there's no excuse. I've even opened my document. So that's how I'm doing.
Good. Catherine?
I am doing great. My book is one step closer to being in your hands, everyone. I have just sent off the last of my line edits, which means the book is going to copy edits. Screaming. Anyway, so I'm doing great this morning.
And Devesha, I think, might be having some trouble. If you guys can hear the leaf blower in the background of my audio, Devesha is sitting outside where that leaf blower is occurring. So I'm not sure. Devesha, if you'd like to put your updates in the chat.
Could she not sit inside? Is she like expelled to the porch?
Well, they're just a lot.
She's been.
Are you silencing black women?
There are a lot of people in the house, and I think Devesha wanted to. For a second, I thought the leaf blower was going to be done, but it's like rum, rum, rum. Anyway, yeah, I think Devesha just wanted to be outside in the crisp air, as she has said, but doing okay. We were literally just talking about this yesterday, but I think leaf blowers should be illegal. Anyway, it's fine. I'm doing well on a writing retreat with Devesha, Katie Ann, and a couple other of our writerly friends. It's been a lovely couple of days, and but so excited to check in with all of you, and especially you, Stieg, because I miss your face. I'm going to say hello to everybody in the chat. Okay, I'm so sorry, but this freaking closet door keeps opening because this house is haunted. There is the ghost of a little girl who lives in this house, and he likes to play little pranks on us. So
closet is like, come back, Wallis, come back.
If you see me looking over with consternation on my face, it's because he keeps pushing the door open. Anyway, Stieg, hello. Stieg says mini Wallis makes it sound like Wallis is the mini here, not the workday. Oh, mini. I see what you're saying. That's fair. Just a very small Wallis to keep in your pocket. You always have company. I'd be one of those cursed dolls that would never shut up. Like that'd be the curse. Or like, do you guys ever get those birthday cards that like once you open it, it won't stop playing the song, and you like if you rip it open, it starts playing a totally different song and glitter pops out and stuff like that. That would be the curse that I would put on you. Jessica says, there you go, a merch idea for the troublemakers. Just shirts with pockets that have a mini Wallis poking out.
That'd be so cute, actually. I wear that.
Keiko's here. Hello. Books with Chris. Good morning. Nicole Ford Thomas popping in to say hello. First time visitor, long time author tuber. Welcome. Welcome. Wow, she's being so persnickety to this child. Hold on. There we go. I've locked it. Does that mean I've locked a ghost in the closet? Oh, wait, hold on.
What's she going to do? Haunt you?
Well, I'm just going to give her the opportunity to get out. I'm going to lock this door, so get out. All right, now I'm locking it. Done. Okay. Elaine is here. Sayla is here. Hello. Mullen's here. Hi, everybody. Jess is here, and Jess is here.
We've seen Jess.
Esther Marie. Hello. Good morning. Good time zone. Good morning, Kristen. Wow, we have so many people here today. Hello, everybody. I didn't even need to ask for a roll call. Everybody's just saying hi. No class today, so I'll be here a bit. Fabulous. Becca is here. Becca is also here. Wendy, hi. All right. The whole fam, including Charlie. Crystal says, I was very worried for Stieg for a split second. Like, who's standing behind him? Why doesn't anyone say anything? Then I realized it's Charlie. That's amazing. I do believe
For today, so
the leaf blower is gaining distance to Vaisha, at least from me. I don't know if it is from you. Nina says, I haven't been able to join one of these sprints in a while, but I'm sick today, so not at work and ready to write. Well, if you're sick, should you be writing? Don't you want to just rest? Whatever. You do you. You do you. I think this is Devasia said, dude, my first night I closed the closet, woke up in the middle of the night and it was wide open. Yeah. I sat down at the computer to load up the stream. And as soon as I sat down, it popped open and I went, ah! Really loudly. I'm amazed nobody heard me. Jess says that's why they had the trash basket between the door and the desk to keep the door closed. That's fair. For a moment there, I thought Steve had a Charlie cardboard cut out, but sorry, no.
Wish.
Well,
Christmas gift.
Hi, Kelly. Hi, Anna. Hi, Ann Cat. Wow, everybody's calling in today. This is incredible. Ghost was like, y'all had a dumb stuff for last time. That is true. We invited this on ourselves. Earpods on top of headphones to make sure I love you. Good morning. It's been a while, but the words are flowing. Yay, I'm so happy. Also, careful, babe, the hearing damage. Happy times in Casey. Literally, closet doors at night scare the shite out of me. Thank you, Stephen King's Rose Red TV adaptation. SD Hudson. Hi, everyone. Made friends with the like button. Thank you very much. Almost 30 people hit the like button. Wow. You guys don't need to. You don't need to.
You can dislike if you wish.
Please
I just literally did.
That makes me sad. Day 3 of freaking construction upstairs. This is so much fun.
No.
I'm actually in Eastern time today, which means I probably won't be able to stay for the whole stream. We are also in Eastern time except for Sieg. The number of concerts I've been to with no earplugs, babes, I've already got the damage. I definitely need the company today at work since I'm a little sleep deprived. That was me yesterday. All right, we have 6 minutes until the start of the new first
year.
New year. Oh yeah, sorry.
New year.
Australia is now like a couple of hours ahead.
Yeah, it's the new year in Australia.
Or I think Australia is behind me.
Anyway, what do we want to talk about?
No, Australia should be ahead.
Yeah, Australia is definitely ahead of you.
Yeah, we're behind.
I'm in the middle of you in Australia.
Who are you speaking to?
No, that one was to myself. I was like, oh my God, dude. He moved on from leaf blowing to weed whacking.
Oh no, not the weed whacking.
Not the weed whacking. But okay, so today, have I asked you what you guys are going to be working on?
You have not.
Okay, Stieg, what are you going to be working on during our 45-minute sprints, 15-minute breaks?
I am going to try to get words in my cowboy book, and if that does not happen, I will run my fanfic. I have, as I said earlier to you before we went live, I have the desire to write fic, but the obligation morally to write on my original fiction first. So here we are.
And what's your word count goal for the day total across both projects?
Oh, my word! I don't have a goal for my fanfic, but my word count goal for my mortal fic is 1614. So 1,614 words.
All right. Okay. Katie Ann?
Well, I'm gonna finish getting ready for the day, and then which also includes curling my hair because it's a mess because I took a shower at like midnight last night. And then I'm going to write in my original fiction, my book 2. I'm hoping to get 2,000 words today, but I'm not going to try to push it because I am actually really tempted to just read because I'm kind of in a reading mood today and I'm reading this book, which we discovered. So the reason I bought this book is because I bought the 3rd book by this author, the 3rd in the series, on book tour. And then I saw these at the local bookstore where we are at. And I want to support Hazel Beck because Hazel Beck blurbed a DASM. And then I find out, because I've just like, Hazel Beck, she's whatever. She blurbed Wallis's book. But no, Hazel Beck is actually 2 people. 2 people. And I would like to tell you the story of what happened because I also brought up I was going to sleep. And so I was like, I could either read Book Lovers by Emily Henry, which I know I will enjoy because I like Emily Henry. But I was like, I'll try this one. And I was like reading the back of it, and I read Hazel Beck's little biography thing. And I was really, really tired at night. So I was like, it says it's a magical partnership of a river witch and an earth witch. And my brain was like, okay, so she's a river witch and an earth witch. Together they have collected 2 husbands. And I was like, Hazel Beck, I didn't know you were into polyamory. And then I realized, oh no, Hazel and Beck are in fact 2 women. So anyway, that was the funny thing.
Sapphic version of Hansel and Gretel.
Yeah.
Except non-siblings.
Yeah, no incest here.
Wow, that really took a turn, you guys.
It did.
For the better, no incest.
Anyway,
as if there's incest in the original, there isn't.
Devesha, what will you be working on?
Her listening skill.
There is a plane.
There's a plane now. Okay. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. I'm gonna be working on completing a chapter today. I finished it yesterday, so.
And how far into the adventure are we now?
Hard enough along to know that you need to mind your business.
That
You're gonna finish by the end of December?
Is that what you just said?
Yes.
Poor Stieg. He was just asking. He was just
I tell you guys to mind your business all the time, so.
That's true.
Poor guy. And then today I'm going to be working on a new project. I have a new project journal for it. And I wrote the first 4 pages on Monday. And I'm going to work on this, like on the world building a little bit. But then I want to see if maybe during the second sprint, I can rewrite the first 4 pages, but not like edit them, but like try and start the story in a totally different way and just see which one feels more honest. So I'm going to go ahead and load up the Google Chrome is requesting to bypass the system private window picker and directly access your screen and audio. Okay, allow.
Wallis is like personal safety. Who is she?
The cozy fall timer from the Hex Hourglass, and it is the 15-minute mark. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Happy sprinting, everyone. Alrighty, that was the end of our first chunky sprint. How did you do, Stieg?
Did not write down my cowboy book, but I did write on my fan fiction. Why is your hair so red, Katie? Never mind. But I did get 1,126 words.
What?
Did you just ask Katie why her hair is red? Oh,
It's very
it's a
red.
lot. Okay.
I was like, my hair
But
always
yeah,
is this color.
1,126 words is actually size queen territory. Steve, you are killing it.
But it's manuscript though, so it's just like name dialogue. And
are we belittling our accomplishments this early in the stream?
Yes.
Are we belittling
Been
other
doing it
people
since
who write like
before
that?
you were born, baby girl. It's fine.
Is someone doing some accountability?
But it's not what I was supposed to write, so that's the problem.
What? You wanted to work in your manuscript, and you're working on your manuscript, and you wrote 1,000+ words in your manuscript. I don't understand what the issue is.
That I'm writing in the fanfic and not in my original fic.
Oh, I didn't hear that you said fanfic. Okay, gotcha.
Oh.
I'm still going to count this as a nice, because you're writing in general. And, creativity begets creativity.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and we still have another sprint. So maybe now that you've gotten super juiced up on, the fanfic, maybe the next sprint you can work in your manuscript.
Yes.
All right. Katie Ann, how did you do?
I got ready for the day, and I did my hair, curl, blew it out, whatever, with my brush thing, my heat brush. And then I have some salad and some cheese that I'm going to eat, and I think I'm going to read during the next sprint.
Nice. Devasha.
I was it was a lot of mental work. I was constructing the scene in my head, so I didn't get a lot of words. Only 185.
Okay. Excellent. And are you happy with the level of mental work that occurred? What were you working on mentally?
Mentally, I was trying to just set the scene, figure out logistically, the location, what time of day it is, and how it coincides with what Leo is doing in his part of the story. So, yeah.
Gotcha. And then what do you think you'll do on the next sprint?
The next sprint, I am going to try to piecemeal this chapter together from previous versions of this chapter.
Okay. Fair.
Yeah.
During that sprint, I did also kind of similar to you, Devasha. I didn't write anything in my document, but I've been writing in my notebook journal, my story journal. I'm trying to puzzle together my main character. She has a certain personality type, and I need to figure out what she has been doing before the beginning.
IJN or whatever it is, IGF.
Sorry?
Is she IGPN or whatever it's called?
LMNOP?
Personality type?
TGIF?
I don't know what you're saying. Is this like a
Myers-Briggs?
Personality type?
Oh.
Got it. I don't know what her Myers-Briggs personality is, but I'm basically the way I have the story opening so far is that she's, and I don't know if this will be how the story actually starts, but she's in a car and she's got a bag stuffed with $70,000 in cash next to her. Oh, and I'm like, where did that money come from? I need to know what this is. Where did that come from? And so I kind of was just walking through the past. I know clearly her childhood and her, early youth, but her 20s are a little bit of a mystery to me. And so I've been trying to figure that out. What has she been doing? How she earned that money doesn't make sense with her personality. that sort of thing. So that's what I've been figuring out.
She's been robbing the bank, apparently.
What use, like, how is she going to use the money? What's the purpose of the money?
She is going to blow it. Like, her plan is this is what she has left. And she thinks she thinks she only has about a year left to live. And so her plan is to just absolutely live it up.
She took out a bunch of loans, and that's the bank's money.
That's actually really funny, actually, though. I'd have to look it up. Yeah, because
not so funny when she has to pay it back.
Because I also right now I have it that
she's gonna die.
Well, I think she was in medical school, but she ended up dropping out after 3 years. And then I was like, okay, so what kind of job could she have had that she was able to save up that much money? But then I'm like, okay, but if she really thinks she's going to die by a certain age, would she be working her tail off at a job to save up money, So I'm sort of like, I wrote down bartender, model, Uber driver, travel writer, stunt woman, photographer. And then I'm kind of leaning on like, maybe she worked on like a cruise ship or like on a yacht and just got a lot of money in tips. I don't know, because I think
just casual 75K in tips.
I want her to have done a ton of traveling, because the idea is that she spent the past couple of years thinking she's going to die at 28. She spent the past couple of years traveling the world, just gaining a ton of experiences, seeing life to the fullest, etc. But now that she's getting really close to the age she thinks she's going to die, she's coming home. And so I was also thinking she could have been a woofer. Do you guys know about that? But I don't think they make much money, because I think so woofer is when it's like work on organic farms for free or something like that. So it's like you go and it allows you to have a place to stay and you get food, but you're working on a farm and not getting paid. So I don't think she would have made money doing that. So
she could have been an au pair.
Oh, she could. I'll write that down. That's a great one. I'm kind of very amused by the bank loan idea too, though. I have to say, like, that's so funny. I want to look into that. That's so funny. Yeah. Anyway, so that's what I've been figuring out, just because I think I know so much about this story, except for I don't know this main character on the same level that I've known some other main characters before, and I just want to sit with her for a little while and understand her a little bit more. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go in. There's a ton of comments that I have not gotten to. I'm just gonna start at when the sprint ended. I'm so sorry, guys, if you were chatting during the sprint. Okay, so a lot of people were cheering Stieg on because he did so well. Mars mostly did vlog stuff, but I did also write 60 words, which doesn't seem like a lot, but it pushed this draft over the 43K mark. Fantastic job. Gaze, honestly, I was looking through vintage stuff, even though I won't buy more, but the wish list is there. Casey says, didn't get work stuff done, but I'm working on a grocery store order for pickup later. I love that. Took your meds. Fabulous, Laura. 488 words for that sprint. 260 words. Emily sent some emails I've been putting off, trying to catch up on events at work. Chris got 1449 words.
Damn.
Crystal read a chapter. Search for Gladiator Coliseum music, because I skipped writing that one chapter and work in the arena fight. Okay. Kristen Leatherman scrolled through a lot of names lists on Pinterest because nothing's clicking for any of my characters. I don't know if you know about behindthename.com, but if you know a vibe of the character and you're like, oh, okay, I know this character is really stubborn, you can go to behindthename.com and just look up the keyword stubborn, and it'll give you a list of names that mean like strong-headed, strong-willed, and stuff like that. The behindthename.com is how I find all my names, which is why my characters always have very literal names. Like in A Dark and Secret Magic, the Sky Witch, her name was Celeste. Like that's how literal I get with my name. So maybe that's not really your vibe, but Mullen says, I managed to paint over my first round of cutting. I can't wait to get the filling parts. Oh, Mullen's painting.
Oh, she's painting the wall, yeah.
She's painting a wall. That's right. Everybody's saying all writing is good writing. Stieg, you should be proud of yourself. Cheese is love. Cheese is life. I don't have context for this, but I agree. Did we say something about cheese? I don't even know.
Oh, Katie got cheese.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Edited 2 chapters, not really a word count, but a lot of work. That is a lot of work. 2 chapters is a lot. Elaine got a blurb written. Nicole Fort Thomas, I did nothing I was supposed to do. I just chatted with friends on Discord. How not to write a book by Nicole Fort Thomas. That's so good. I love your name too. The 3 names is like so classy and chic. Nina says, no writing yet, but I went to the store to buy food. Now I'm fighting the urge to work on this brain rot idea that has been eating at my mind for days, but I have been so good at sticking to my whip. Stay with it.
Strong.
Stay strong. Miranda says, finished half a chapter, so 3 left. Oh my God. You're in the end game now. Amazing. Nothing good starts in a getaway car, as Taylor says. The money came from her best friend's ex. She stole from her after he cheated on her BFF. That is funny too. Miranda says, lottery, done. That's fair. My main girl isn't famous for her luck, though. That's the one thing. In fact, we could say, anyway, the money is part of her earnings from winning the Squid Games. Which project is this? Something we've heard about before? I don't think so. Miranda wrote, respectfully, is $70K enough to live it up for a year? Well, here's the thing. She's going back to a place where she's going to get free room and board. So she's going to a place that's very low cost of living. So for a place that is very low cost of living, yes, especially if you're not paying rent. I think. I don't know. I think. And also, she doesn't actually think she has an entire year because like people in her family die when they're 28. So it could be at any point within being 28 years old. So flight attendant, that's a good one, actually. That's a very good one. Travel nurse would make sense, except for she dropped out of medical school. So I don't know. That's a good idea, though.
I like Laura's suggestion.
She's just like an oil rig girly. I had thought about that, of like, she worked like a really tough job, like on the like crabbing boats or whatever. Those are like the really dangerous jobs. I don't know. What were you going to say, Devesha?
I like Laura's suggestion of professional gambler, online poker.
That's good. That's definitely good. Maybe she was a cruise ship's tour guide. She inherited the money. We already have a great uncle, mysterious great uncle in this book. So I don't want as too many more mysterious relatives. But I like the idea. Taking out the loan is realistic if she's not planning on being around to repay it. Also could be inheritance. I do love the idea of taking out a loan because I really want this main character in the way that Kate in A Dark and Secret Magic is very, not demure. I wouldn't call her demure. She's very, I don't even know, but she's lawful. I feel like she's lawful. I want this girl to be very chaotic. She's just sort of like, I'm going to do what I want because this is, I don't have that much time left. So I'm very much intrigued.
YOLO.
I really am intrigued by the big one idea. She's like, if there's one thing I do before I go out, it's I'm going to screw over the banking. I mean, $70,000 means nothing to a bank, so it's fine. But that is very funny. In this economy, she could have sold a house she inherited and had hundreds of thousands to travel with. That's true. Waitress in a topless bar. Fair enough. I knew a woman who made so much in tips she was able to invest it and live off the dividends from like her mid-30s on. Yeah, I support
Can I get the name of this bar? And are they hiring?
I love it. I love that that's literally your name. Actual effing hell, why is my work laptop not working? Oh, I'm sorry. She was a truck driver. I was also thinking something like that, like a driver of some form. $70K post-tax is a solid amount. Mysterious relative trope is superior. It being alone also ups the stakes. Travel nurse can be nurse's aides, lower pay, but always in demand. Not only did she take out a loan, it's a high interest payment loan. I love this. Like that is so funny to me that she just has this massive loan like that. I might have to do that just for the bit. All right. Are people ready to get into the next sprint? We're a minute away. We're going to do the fall pumpkin timer from the Hex Hourglass next. I feel like the Hex Hourglass needs more wintry ones.
Just get on.
Yeah, just putting it out there. Just so people are aware, this is going to be the last sprint. So 2 chunky sprints today, and then we'll say goodbye afterwards. All right. Happy sprinting, everyone. Sorry, that took me a second to figure everything out. How did everybody do? Stieg, how was that sprint for you?
I did write some words in my actual novel, so I'm at 160 for the day. Woo! But we started.
Yes, you have. You've done great. Katie Ann, how in bed? How did that go for you?
Well, I was in bed before, but now I'm laying. Yes, I am Katie Ann Eyebrows. That's me. I didn't do anything productive for that sprint. I literally just laid here and listened to a YouTube video, and I'm so sleepy. I'm so tired.
Maybe take a walk around the room, just like get up and get the blood pumping.
Oh, no.
Okay. Devasia, how'd you do?
I wrote 300-ish words, and I'm like, piecing together this chapter, slowly but surely.
Very nice. Excellent. I researched bank loans, looked up how much credit you would need in order to take out a certain amount, and then I'm going to schedule an appointment with a person I know at my bank in Colorado, and just be like, hey, can I sit down with you for 10 minutes and just like walk you through what I need for my girly pop, and like tell them that this is for a fictional character, so that way they know I'm not like actually looking out for a loan, but kind of like what steps my girl would do.
Oh, I was gonna say I could ask my mom for you.
Oh, that would be helpful. Yeah. Yeah. So that's on my list of things to further research. And then I continued my desperate attempt to figure out how to set this story where I want it to be set. And I have found a town that I think I could set, not like I could use the town as a surrogate for where the book would be set. Yeah. But that took a long time. I was literally going through a list of like all the mountain ranges and like all the towns within the mountain ranges. And it just took a very, very, very long time. So that was all I did. And I'm going to look and see how everybody else did. So Laura took a much needed shower. We're rejoicing for you, Laura. Mars read a little bit of fanfic to get me in the headspace of writing a spicy scene and then proceeded to write 500 words of not the spicy scene because apparently I have to build up to it. Crystal read more about halfway through the book. Very nice. Elaine edited blurb, then started brainstorming my new work in progress outline. Oh, pardon me. People are here for the eyebrows, Katie. Nicole Ford Thomas got a good start on notes for the main character of my next novel. Still no work on my short stories. That could be my anthem. Seriously, like did all this. Still no work on the short stories. Oop. I actually got a brain blast, but I won't do anything about it due to my recent decision. Womp womp. I'm sorry. No womp womp today. Wendy got breakfast. Neon Moon. I have officially edited everything except the action/fight scene I've been avoiding, so now I'm out of excuses to edit the fight scenes. I'm sorry, but you got this. You got this. 1707 bring me to just over 63,000 for the novel. Fabulously done. Fabulously done, Chris. Mara says, my last spicy scene was 1,000 words of buildup and then almost 5K of actual smut. So we'll see how this one goes. Wow, that's crazy. Not RIP the chocolate short stories, just, I don't know.
I think it's RIP chocolate short stories.
No.
Plan to work.
You just can't come to the phone right now.
One of them got done.
How rude. How rude.
Even the other one, the
Girls in Their Pukas?
sentient, like dishes. She's on life support.
No, she's not. I worked on Girls in Their Pukas this summer. I worked
I
on
hope
that.
you know that I am in fact still expecting Dead Guy Days for my birthday.
I know. Well, for your birthday, no, it was going to be your Christmas present.
No, we decided my birthday.
Well, I've amended it to Christmas.
Okay, so Christmas in 2030.
What is Dead Guys Days?
When is the London vlog coming?
You guys Stop backseat driving. Got through another half chapter-ish. I had almost all of it written already, so just like retcon and piecing together. Miranda, are you gonna finish today? Are you gonna finish today? Gaze says, honestly, I just think my current state is not the best for me, so I've given up on it, which again, womp womp. I'm sorry. That was during the shower, so if you watch my vlog that went up Monday, maybe I talk about how that went. I don't actually remember what I said in that vlog. Did I miss something here? Oh, my last spicy scene was, Maybe I talk about how that went. That was during the shower. Maybe SH is not shower.
Storyteller's
hard writing. Right. Sorry, that took me a second. I love not knowing what y'all are talking about. Gives me hope. Oh, what is dead guy gaze? That is a short story I'm working on within an anthology of short stories. The actual title of that is called Bjorn Again, the anthology is called Girls in Their Pukas, and I really, really enjoy it as an anthology. It's got a really great collection of stories, but they all kind of explore the exact same concept, so it's very repetitive, but I enjoy it.
Is it Isolated Woman?
No, it's not Isolated Woman. It's
that's the authorship.
It's woman meets manifestation of some form of their personality, basically. And then deals with the personification of that part of their personality. This must be how you feel about me. I don't really know what you're talking about, Gaze. I'm so sorry. Got names from
not having a clue. Keep up, Wallis.
Oh, sorry.
Gaze is constantly saying random shit out of context.
Well, is that not appropriate then? That I didn't understand the context of Gaze's comment? Then that's how I always am about Gaze.
It's very appropriate.
Good job, Kristen. Getting names is always good. Do you want to share any of the names with us? Totally fine if not, but just opening that door for you if you'd like to.
I would like to share a name, Your Honor.
Oh, please.
I would like to say first, Kristen, you're slaying the mom game. Congrats to you.
It's very true.
Congratulations.
Steve, did you say you wanted to share a name?
Not. I felt that was very like.
That one was a good one, actually. I approve. Personally.
Gentrified holiday, like Mother's Day. Not gentrified. What's it called?
What?
When you make something like
appropriated,
commercialized. Is that what I'm thinking about?
Oh, probably commercialized. Yeah.
Yeah, like commercialized Mother Day's card. Yeah.
What's the name?
Oh, I named one of my like henchmen Slim Pickings, and I think that's so funny.
That's a great name.
That's great.
Name.
Very Sabrina Carpenter of you.
Jessica got 57 words for that sprint and spent more time paying bills, looking at some stuff involving KDP. Very nice. And yes, correct. Yes, correct. Some summer mystery books, Gentrified Mother's Day. I'll use that. Theo, Ozzy, and Violet Foxglove. I love that. Those are great names. All right.
Giving series of unfortunate events. The Baudelaires.
It is the Baudelaire children. Do we have any final words to say before we head out for the day?
I thought this said dead white people.
Speaking of gentrified, I'm streaming tomorrow. That's my last words of the day.
Oh, right. What
Mars
time?
will be joining me. 5 p.m. Central European. Nope, 7 p.m. Central European. Never mind.
I don't know what time that is.
I don't even know where you are.
1 p.m. Eastern time.
Katie, do you have any final words?
Illy.
Taisha.
Bye.
Bye, everybody. Thank you. Thanks so much for being here today. See you guys next week. Bye-bye.
Bye.